So you see, it's not all legislative stuff, but it is our job to kind of keep you informed about everything that is going on at the State House as best we can. Some days can be unpredictable. Last Tuesday, though, after one of those unpredictable days full of lawmaking mayhem, we said we would try to bring you, well, something different, some different news. All right, thank you very much. We'll try to do it again, maybe not so much on the legislature tomorrow. We'll see. Okay, we tried the next day, but we didn't quite deliver, according to Dale, because he texted us the next day on the 29th. Hey, I thought you said yesterday no government stuff. Tomorrow, maybe? Well, so not maybe. Thanks a lot. Well, okay, as I said, that was the next day. And while we did break up the monotony of lawmakers with the story of the Bear River Massacre that day, wasn't exactly an uplifting story, now was it? How about we do that today, though? I promise. No government stuff in this one. Hunter Funk caught up with an out-of-the-ordinary emotional support dog, a great one at that, at a primary care provider in Boise.
This is Duke. He just brings smiles to everybody's face.
The Duke fan club.
He loves everybody.
Not by D.
He wants to hang out with them. He wants, pet me, love me, talk to me, just all of it. There's nobody he doesn't like.
This 170-pound puppy is an emotional support dog greeting patients at the Women's Health Associates office in Boise.
He's big in emotion. He's big in loving on people, and Great Danes and Mastiffs are known to be, great with children. They love people.
He's a good boy.
Suzanne Rice is the doctor and Duke's dog mom.
It got to a point where on days that I'm in surgery, I don't bring him, and the staff is like, "Where's Duke?" Patients are, "Where's Duke?" And all of a sudden I'm like, he's really become part of the staff. And so I'm like, we need to get him a name tag.
2 to 3 times a week, Duke puts on his name tag and shows up for work.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Suzanne says seeing a doctor can be nerve-wracking, so Duke steps in, helping newer patients who don't know what to expect.
And so the patient goes from being all like, I'm nervous and what's gonna happen, to, oh, look at that cute guy. Oh, he's a little bit nervous about me. Oh, come here, baby. Don't be nervous. I love dogs. And then they're talking, and he might lick their face or just, be sniffing their hand. And then he's like helping to calm their nerves before we even get into our part of the visit.
And when the kids come in, even they are asking,
"Where's that Duke? I want to see that Duke."
Though not all appointments are good ones. Suzanne says Duke hasn't experienced this just yet, but believes he can be a steady anchor amidst the bad news.
Nobody likes to deliver bad news, but I think patients would rather hear it from the person that they've been seeing and the plan. But then you have this big guy, and he just kind of looks at you and is like, he's going to be okay. Just to give, even if it's a millimeter of extra hope and warmth of just going, okay, I just think it would make it better.
And she says it's creating an environment where people want to open up and have something to lean on. Duke is not a certified therapy dog yet. They're still waiting until he's 1 year old so he can be ready for his training. Therapy dogs, though, it's not a new thing in doctors' office spaces, but Brian, a Great Dane?
Yeah.
I mean, his back was up to my hip at that
huge.
point. I couldn't believe it.
And I say lapdog because I've experienced the Great Danes, and they do love to just sit on top of you and lean on you when they're just standing there, because it's like, that's a lot of weight. He's how big is he?
165 pounds, and then hind legs, I think 5'8" is what she said.
And he's not even a year old.
Yeah.
All right, that's awesome.
A lot more growing to go.
Having a good time. Thanks, Hunter.